Blissful Badger. Today, I need to talk about a relevant topic for this week. Warhammer launch boxes are a trap. As Tide releases this weekend, I look back to previous starter boxes and special release sets, such as my 2 boxes of Leviathan from 2023. As you can see here, I've managed to build the majority of these models, but only a handful of the models have been painted. But the majority sit on the shelf, dreaming of the day of getting painted. There were a ton of amazing models in this box, and it was sold at an amazing deal compared to purchasing the models separately, both of which are great reasons to purchase the box. Just like the Horus Heresy Age of Darkness. I own 2 of these as well, and yet I haven't finished painting a single model from the boxes, and still have 2 models to build from the first one. Going back 3 years, we come to the Dominion box. I have 2 of these as well. I didn't purchase them at release, so it hasn't been a full 3 years of neglect, but it does show how I have a total of 1 model from both of these forces finished. Stormcast Eternals interest me, and I'm happy to have these, but would I have actually chosen the Cool Boys if they hadn't been in a starter box? I already owned Necrons before I purchased the 2 boxes of Indomitus in 2020, which is why I traded off one of the Space Marine half for an extra Necron half. You can see I've painted more of these, but I still haven't completed a side. But when it came to Dark Imperium, I didn't already own Death Guard, and I didn't really focus on them until I purchased a lot last year, which started my interest in keeping the army. Again, there aren't many needed to complete a force, but I haven't been motivated to get working on these models. Sure, the suppressors wouldn't take much to complete, but it still isn't done. When going even further back, 2012 and Dark Vengeance, I start to see some progress. I still don't have the complete box painted, but one half is done. And we're back to a point where some of the units aren't even capable of being fielded. These were also amazing boxes for collecting, but I never finished painting them. And don't even get me started on the Kill Team boxes. So, with all of that said, and my past boxes shown off, I think the trap is self-explanatory. These are boxes at a great value with amazing models, but the motivation to completely paint all of the models inside isn't always there. And that's why, starting on the 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to start live streaming daily to get through my Tide. This is a heavy, big box, full of amazing models. 2 armies that I really love. I already have schemes for all the painting done, ready to go, but I need the motivation. While I'm doing daily live streams, I'm going to take a short break from my weekly videos. So if you'd like to see the progress I make as I'm building my Tide, please stop in on my live streams and perhaps finally succeed in outsmarting the trap. Subscribe if you haven't so that you don't miss any future videos. I also want to thank my patrons and supporters for making these videos possible. And until next time, I hope you find your bit of bliss.